Welcome back to Houston Life. Taking care of your health is always a top priority, especially for our seniors. And joining us now from Legacy Community Health Senior Primary Care Clinics, we have Chinelo Nuiki, Senior Care Site Director, and Titilayo Akinapelu, a nurse practitioner and senior care clinician. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
When we talk about preventative health, it's so important these days. I want to get the message across that people know exactly what we're talking about. Give us a little bit of a breakdown.
Well, I think preventative health is not a new topic for us. It's something that we've known a long time in healthcare, but I think COVID-19 really brought a lot of awareness to it, as well as the importance of it. And so things like completing your annual wellness visits, staying up to date on your health screenings, or even your immunizations like COVID-19, flu, or Shingrix. But I think from that, we learned a lot of things, and the most important is that each of our actions that we take on a daily basis impact the result of our efforts to be preventative.
Especially when we're talking about senior care, right? And you bring up the COVID-19 vaccine. All of these things and these exams that we're looking at right here, the checkups and the screenings, they're so important, especially for our seniors to get done, right?
Yes. One of the first things I would like our seniors to do is see life from the place of wellness rather than treatment. That way they are in better control of their care.
So as far as summer being here, the weather is heating up. There's a lot of extra things that our seniors need to be aware of and take care of. What should they be taking care of right now before summer kind of begins?
Yeah, well, the first thing is just get those annual wellness visits done before you visit your grandkids, family members, or friends. We have immediate appointments available at each of our senior care clinics, and so we're available to not only help them live healthier longer, but just improve that overall quality of life.
Well, you mentioned visiting the grandkids. It's so simple for kids to come home from school, from daycare or camp, and bring home millions, laundry list of different things, from running noses to any kind of ear infection. So passing that along to our seniors is what we want to avoid, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We do want to keep them safe. We want to be able to get their medications refilled up to date in our system. And of course, if there's any vaccine that they are lacking or that needs to be updated, we can get that, especially the COVID-19 as well. Even though it's no longer a pandemic, we still want to make sure that our seniors, consider that getting COVID could actually put them at a great risk of their health. So we want to make sure that they get vaccinated, including the tetanus, shingles, and also pneumonia vaccine is also important, so that if they do get sick, it's a milder effect, and we want to keep them out of the hospital.
The Legacy Healthcare team is so wonderful. We love you guys. Now, what makes your entire team different from others that are out there right now?
Yeah, well, I think the best thing about our clinics is that we really have a collaborative approach. And so you don't just come to see board-certified geriatricians, which are physicians trained to care for older adults. You're also supported by registered dietitians, a pharmacist, social worker, geriatric psychiatrist, as well as nurse practitioners. So it's a really robust team focusing on the whole person.
And that's really nice to have that extra eyes and extra team members to help support the entire community, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys have 3 locations now. I see one on the Texas Parkway in Missouri City, in Stafford, and right here in Houston. You're looking at the addresses right now. Ladies, thank you so very much. Appointments are available as of right now?
Yes, okay. Right away. Come on in.
And new patients also welcome?
Absolutely.
Yes, everyone, yes.
Everybody's welcome.
Yes.
Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Great information. And if you'd like more information or to book an appointment yourself or for somebody that you know, call 713-814-3655. You can also visit them online at legacycommunityhealth.org/seniorcare.